students, I'm Munazza Basu, your teacher for the day. And today I'm going to continue the same topic, that is nature and significance of management. Today I will discuss about the importance of management, the nature of management, levels of management, and then functions of management. Coming to the importance of management. What are the reasons which has made management so important? The first one is it helps in achieving the group goals. As we know that management is an activity which is necessary where there is a group of people working towards a common goal. And the responsibility of the manager is to channelize, or we can say is to give a common direction to the group efforts towards the achievement of the common goal or group goal. Next is management increases efficiency. The aim of the manager is to reduce cost and increase efficiency by better planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling the activities of an organization. Then coming on to third point, that management creates dynamic organization. We know an organization is the part of environment, and this environment is very dynamic. It changes on constantly, and management helps people. It helps people to adapt to these changes in order to maintain its competitive edge. Next is management helps in achieving personal objectives. We know that organization is made up of group of people which come from different backgrounds, different experiences, and they have different personalities. So managers help the people and motivates them to achieve the group goals while achieving their individual interests as well. Because we know that there are personal objectives also which managers need to fulfill. Then the last point is management helps in the development of society. How management helps in the development of society? I have already discussed in the objectives of management, the social objectives, because organization has to fulfill the social objectives as well by giving quality goods and services to the customers and providing employment to the disadvantaged section of the society. Now coming on to next subtopic, that is nature of management. What is the nature of management? Is management an art? Let me first tell you the meaning of art. Art is simply the skillful application of knowledge. Now I will tell you about the features of art. Are applicable to management or not? The first feature of art is existence of theoretical knowledge. For any skill to be considered as an art, it should possess some theoretical knowledge. In the same way, management too possesses theoretical knowledge because it includes management theories, principles which are given by Henry Fayol and Taylor. So with this feature, management qualifies to be an art. Coming on to next feature of an art, that is art is personalized application of knowledge. We know that an art, no two artists will demonstrate the skill in the same manner. They have their own unique style. In the same way, managers too have their unique style of applying the theoretical theories and principles. So with this feature also, management qualifies to be an art. So the third feature of art is it is creative. As we know that art is the creative or practical application of knowledge, management too includes creativity and personal touch because managers have to modify their theories, their principles according to the real life situation. So With all these features of an art, management qualifies to be an art as well. So the nature of management is an art. Coming on to next, is management a science? Let's see what is the meaning of the term science. We know that science is a systematized body of knowledge which explains general truth and general laws. Management too is a systematized body of knowledge because it includes management theories, management principles, which gives us the outcome of the real life situation. Then, next feature of science is it is based on observation and experimentation. Management too, we know that scientific principles are the result of repeated observations and experimentation. Management too is the result of repeated observations and experimentation in the day-to-day activities. Then the third point is universal validity. Scientific principles are universally applicable. Is management principles universally applicable? No. This feature of management will distinguish management and science because management principles are applicable to the humans and human behavior is highly volatile, and management principles need to be modified with the real life situations. So we can say with this feature that management is not exact science, it is inexact science. Coming on to next, is management a profession? Let's see the meaning of profession. As you have studied in your 11th class, the meaning of profession. But I will recapitulate here that profession means specialized knowledge which is acquired through professional colleges and institutions. We will see whether the features of profession qualifies management to be a profession or not. The first feature of profession is it is a specialized knowledge which is acquired through institutions, colleges. Management too is a specialized knowledge which is acquired through professional colleges like IBM, like IIM. So with this feature, management is a profession. Coming on to next, the service motive. You know, the main aim of profession is to render service to the society. Management too have embraced the new objective. It has extended its objective from profit motive to the service motive, to serve the society. So with this feature, management qualifies to be a profession also. Let's see what will be the distinguishing features which will distinguish the two terms, profession and management. Restricted entry. In professions, in other professions, there is restriction on the entry of professionals because they have to qualify some examinations, some degrees. But in management, there is no restriction on the entry of the managers. They can enter, the person who is with required skills can be called as a manager. And the last one is affiliation with the associations. All other professions are mandatorily affiliated to associations, but management, it is not necessary for the management to be affiliated with any associations. So with these two features, we can say management is not a complete profession, it is partial one. So this was about the nature of management. Coming on to next, that is levels of management. As we know that organization is made up of number of people, and these people have well-defined roles. Who is responsible to whom and who is answerable to whom? This relationship will give rise to hierarchy. This hierarchy is divided into 3 levels. The first is top level, the second is middle level, and the third is lower level. Now coming on to the top level. Top level consists of senior executives such as CEOs, chief operating officer, chairman, president, vice president. Now, what are the functions of this top level management? The first one is determining the plans and objectives of the organization. The next is framing the policies of the organization. Third one is arranging the resources in order to carry out the activities of the organization. Fourth is assigning the roles and the responsibilities to the middle and the lower level managers. Coming on to next, it is analyzing the working conditions and the impact on the society. And the last one is overall growth and the survival of the organization. So this was about the top level management. Coming on to next, we have middle level managers, which consists of divisional heads, departmental heads, such as sales manager, production manager, operations manager. Now, what are the functions of middle level managers, or we can say functions of middle level management? The first one is it explains the policies and the plans framed by the top level management. Next is organize the activities. Then hire and fire the employees. Then motivates the employees and develops teams separate. Issues instructions and control the work done by the employees. And last is it coordinates the activities with other departments. This was about the middle level management. Now coming on to lower level management, it is also known as supervisory level or operational level. Now, supervisory level and operational level consists of supervisors, foreman, first level managers or clerks, and superintendents. Now, what are the functions of lower level managers? The functions of lower level manager is the first one, listening to the grievances of the worker, because this lower level management is a bridge between the workers and the middle level management. So it listens to the grievances of the workers and pass it to the middle level management. Then ensuring the good working conditions and the safety of the workers. Then helps the top level management or middle level management in recruiting of the workers. Then boosting the workers to work and develop team separate. Interacting with the workers and welcomes their suggestions and feedback. And last one is it ensures that the quality output is being produced. So this was all about the levels of management. Now coming on to next, that is functions of management. What are the functions of management? We have already discussed in the definition that it is the process. Management is the process. How it is a process? Because it includes number of functions. Primary functions, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Now what is planning? Planning seeks to answer the questions like what is to be done, when is to be done, who will do it, how it is to be done. So it bridges the gap between where we are today and where we want to go. Fine. Then coming on to the next point, that is organizing. Organizing is the process, or it is a function of management which helps in the acquisition of the plans. As we have planned in the first step, the next is to execute this plan. We will execute by arranging the non-physical and physical resources, human or non-human resources. So this organizing will help us in arranging the human and non-human resources and arranging the various activities of the organization. Then third function is staffing. Staffing is the process of putting the right person at the right job. So it includes recruitment, it includes selection, it includes training and development of employees. Then coming on to directing. Directing is that function of management which channelizes the efforts by motivating them, by directing them, by leading them. So this was about the directing function, and the last one is controlling. It is the last function of the management. Controlling. In this function of management, the managers check whether the work performed is as per the plans or not. And we can set the standards and we'll check whether the work performed is as per the standards or not. If there is any deviation, we will do the corrective actions. So this was about the functions of management. So this was all for today. We'll meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.